You're not seen. So Patrick and Caroline are our loving center heads who run the show out here to help us regulate and have this center of love and learning for all the kids and the staff out here. And this is Mehra Kamble, Mehra is our head teacher, and we will begin with Mehra starting off with the prayers, and then we will move forward with the program. If there are any glitches and in between singing and little loud screaming, please excuse us. Jai Baba. अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय। Beloved God, help us all to love you more and more and more and more and still yet more. Till we become worthy of union with you. And help us all to hold fast to Baba's Daman till the very end. अवतार में बाबा की जय। परमेश्वर माझा मेहता आहे मला कधी उणे पडणार नाही संत पाना जाऊन येतो मला हिरवेगार पुन्हाच बसवतो माझा जीव ताजा रवाना करतो मी मृत्यू छायेच्या दरीतून चालले तरी मी 50 अंशाला भिणार नाही त्याच्या आपली काठी मला धीर देते माझ्या शत्रू समोर माझे ताट वाढतो माझ्या डोक्यात त्याला अभंग करतो माझे खरोखर पात्र गुरुवार आहे परमेश्वरच्या घरात दैवी कल्याण पाहिजे परमेश्वरच्या घरात दिलकाल वस्ती कर आमीन Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Giving good food. Thank you. Amen. Amen. Avtar Meher Baba. So these were the 4 prayers that the children and the staff do every day before the meals that are given to them. They come every day in the morning at 7:30, and from 7:30 to 8:30 about they are doing their studies, sometimes till about 8:45 as well. And the ones who go to school get ready to go to school, and the ones which do not go to school are still learning and playing around. Then after that, there are meals that are prepared by our loving staff out here who we meet after some time. And the meals are given to all the children and the staff. And before the meals, these four prayers are done every single day. They are from different religion and community paths. The last two are the local prayers that the children do over here. And we begin with the beloved God prayer. Now we have the children perform Ustad Dhanyavad. Please again excuse us for in between singing lines, but Mehra will lead Ustad Dhanyavad for us. I hope the voice is clear to everyone. Is the voice clear? Betty, is the voice clear? Can anyone tell us, is the voice clear? Okay, thank you.
Very good.
Thank you. All right. We begin with बच्चे लोग मैम के पास गाने का मैम गाएंगी लाइन फिर उसके साथ ओके बीच में नहीं गाने का
और मेहर बाबा की उस्ताद धन्यवाद 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 मामा धन्यवाद बाबा धन्यवाद रामा धन्यवाद रामा धन्यवाद कृष्णा धन्यवाद कृष्णा धन्यवाद कृष्णा धन्यवाद कृष्णा धन्यवाद
बच्चे लोगों का Okay, so now we have our dance performance by
DJSD. DJSD. S D.
घागर घेऊन पाण्याचे जाता येताना जाता मला अडविता घागर घेऊन पाण्याचे जाता येताना जाता मला अडविता गीत गाणं तुझी रांगडी रांगडी गीत गाणं तुझी रांगडी गीत गाणं तुझी नाही बरी गीत गाणं तुझी रे नाही बरी बाई ग कुठली माझी बांगडी 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 बाई ग कुठली माझी बांगडी बांगडी बांगडी
D J S D.
एक जनार्दनी विनयत राधा शरणं यावे तुला गोविंदा गाणे एक जनार्दनी विनयत राधा शरणं यावे तुला गोविंदा गीत गाणं तुझी रांगडी रांगडी गीत गाणं तुझी रांगडी गीत गाणं तुझी रे नाही बरी गीत गाणं तुझी रे नाही बरी बाई ग कुठली माझी बांगडी 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 बाई ग कुठली माझी बांगडी 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 तुझी थट्टा तुझी मस्करी श्री हरी तुझी थट्टा तुझी मस्करी श्री हरी गीत गाणं तुझी रे नाही बरी गीत गाणं तुझी रे नाही बरी बाई ग कुठली माझी बांगडी
So that was a little performance by all the tiny ones. Betty, would you like to share something? Gail, Betty, anyone? Anything that would, I will translate that in Hindi for them. Any, any encouraging words for them?
Yes, I can teach them a little song with sign language with their hands. They can raise their hands up like this. But raise your hands and go. Oh, did they go? No.
Betty, could you hear it?
No.
No, I couldn't either.
Yeah, I
They
think
were
the signal-
cute.
Incredibly cute. Signal
Absolutely.
sucks, huh?
And it's nice that we could be there for them. I mean, just because they're performing and
Yeah.
we had a nice size group. It was nice for people to stay. And, it really promotes love around the world. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe they'll come back.
Yeah.
They're beautiful, those colors. Wow.
They were all dressed up. I mean, wearing their best and looked so darling. So they clearly had practiced and prepared and sent the notes home so the parents knew to fancy them up.
Yeah. um, would be nice if Roshani could have explained. I think this is like a before. They're gonna now go off to school. I think this is a little before school. Maybe they come and eat breakfast. This is
My
kids.
kids did that. When my kids went to, before school or,
Mhm.
yeah.
I guess it's just one day.
Well, it was nice
Yeah,
at least
we-
hearing Angela's voice.
There we go.
Always looking for the win.
Always looking for. We had a concert
Especially
at the
these
library.
days, Diane. Especially these days, we're looking for all the good we can get.
You're not kidding.
Cliff and I just came from a concert at the library.
Oh, nice.
Who did you perform?
Yeah. And
Or
Cliff
do you
too.
guys want to just give us an example of what you did?
No.
I don't like when you're this honest with me.
Yeah, right. It was fun though. Yeah, we
That's
had a good
good.
time.
I miss you guys singing.
Oh my gosh, why are you not here?
I don't know.
Sorry,
Come
we
on
got
for Christmas.
hello. Sorry, we got disconnected.
Oh, here they are.
Can you give
Oh.
me the?
Okay, everyone ready? बाकी सब बैठ जाओ. This is a performance for the amazing dance. This is called the amazing dance. It is one of the old dances of Russia. Jai Baba. So this was their performance. I hope you all enjoyed it. Anybody would like to unmute and speak? I will translate then.
Oh,
Thank you so much. That was so much fun. I wish I could see it live.
You've worked so
So next-
hard, and you've worked so hard, and it's really come together. I can see a lot of teamwork, and I can see a lot of happy faces, and I admire your singing and your dancing, and it brings a lot of pleasure to us here in America.
Yeah.
बोल रहे हैं तो उनको अमेरिका में वो लोग देख रहे हैं, अलग अलग जगहों से देख रहे हैं, कोई अमेरिका में है, कोई ऑस्ट्रेलिया में है, कोई बहुत सारी अलग जगहों से है। वो लोग कह रहे हैं कि उनको बहुत खुशी हो रही है तुम लोग को देख के, और बहुत बढ़िया टीम वर्क सबने किया। तालियां हम लोग। वो कहना चाहते हैं कि वो काश आप लोगों को लाइव देख सके, तो अगली बार जब मेहराबाद आएंगे तो जरूर आप लोगों को लाइव देख सकेंगे। ऐसा बोलो हम लोग ये।
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
What do the garments indicate?
Children also besides their school studies, they do yoga, they do exercise, they do meditation, they do art, craft, computer. They have a cricket coach coming once a week, and they play cricket and other games as well. They have a carrom board. They also have the Patrick. They have the which football, the table football. What do you call it? Foosball. Foosball. So Patrick, please show your face. Come on, come here. Patrick has this amazing foosball game that he has set up, and they love it. They have carrom boards. They have lots of other toys. They have jigsaw puzzles which they so beautifully create and play. And they have immensely grown in these 2.5 years that they have been with us. And we will ask them to give you a little glimpse of their learning. So, what numbers will have to और फिर ABCD चलो पहले ABCD now they will say out ABCD for you all. Okay? Next one. Teacher la follow कर. A B C D E F G H I J O
Q.
P U कविता बोला Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. What about it? Little star, so high, like a diamond. One, two, two, three, four, seven, five, six, eight,
What a crowd. What a crowd.
They want to say one more poem. They want to say one more Johnny, Johnny, give me sugar. Open your mouth. Johnny, Johnny, give me sugar. Give me nice.
Takes me back to being a kid a little bit.
They have worked so hard. It's come together so well.
Oh, fun. Total fun.
So now we want to do little yoga for you all.
Oh my.
Oh, good.
Okay, so everybody, yoga song. पहले योगा करते थे Okay, hello there. So Caroline teaches them yoga. Every day we do about 2 minutes.
There he is. There you are.
Now some floor exercise. The cat and dog was They're making dog sounds because it is Chakki piso, chakki piso, chakki piso. Oh, this is like the Indian pose. Caroline आपको देखो सब लोग Caroline बात नहीं स्टोरी सब पीछे चमक में आ जाओ चलो
It was
on your knees and down.
Jeez, astonishing. Yes, God. Which one? Husband and family eventually, and education.
अभी दूसरा करें ये हाथ स्ट्रेट हाथ सीधा वेरी गुड hands down on the side on the other side दूसरी side अभी very good
Oh my gosh. Oh man, I can't do it. Oh wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's wow.
When you're young,
Woo.
when you're
Yeah,
young.
that's right.
Well, next we're going to have to do yoga for them.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we stick with the you go, not the yoga. They're all so beautiful. I mean, it's so fun.
Mhm. The lion. Mhm.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's the lion pose.
Yeah. Yes. That's pretty funny.
Mhm.
it's like organized chaos and so beautiful, like the elements of a cake recipe,
Yeah.
Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, a big hand for everybody.
Jay Baba, to you all, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yay.
Jay Baba.
Tell them we love them. We love them.
Oh,
Now we'll just have a quick intro of each person before I take through a little presentation. So, Mehra, come in front of the camera and say hello. Mehra is our head teacher. Camera.
Hello, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
Ravi is our senior head teacher.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
Camera.
Jay Baba.
He takes class for the senior students. Okay. Another junior Praveen has just left. Then, again, now, this is Shiva. My name is Sheetal.
Sita. Jai Baba.
Yeah.
Jai Baba, Namaste. My name is Vadi.
This is very
Somebody.
Baba.
the junior Praveen and Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai
Thank
Baba.
you. Thank you. Beautiful performance.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad. Jai Baba.
Dhanyavad.
What is her name?
Now बोल अपना उधर जाके कैमरा के पास
Jai Baba, my name is
Jai
Chandni.
Baba. Jai Baba.
This is Vaishali. Camera में.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Shaki. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Thank you.
And Vaishali very well as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Dhanyavad.
Then what's that? Oh, yeah. And now for the two main people who are standing behind the camera against the wall. Please come. Stand big, sir.
Oh, he's been doing, yeah. Mhm. Ah,
Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
We are very, very happy today to for their first live performance on Zoom, and especially to be in Baba's Zoom. It's really, really great. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Richard, and everyone who took out time to be with us for this for Children's Day. And I will ask Caroline to speak just a few words. And then I will require your patience, take you through a very quick, small presentation of what we are really doing here and what we dream of going from here. So Caroline.
Okay, well, everyone, it's not good that you're joining us today. I just want to say I'm so happy to Father has brought me to this place. It's been a long story. I first came in 2011. I'm so grateful to Roshani for all she's done and for all months of staff. But thank you so much for joining us. We're such a happy community here. Because such fun together over 40 days. And also, it's very event for themselves, lots of things don't go according to plan. Very, and so that we all eat together every day. Just thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Arangaon. Thank you. You words, not great, and we runs away from saying any words. We have to break this speech fear. Right. And to say that, actually, Caroline is a gift of Baba's home. I must tell you all. And it was during the COVID when we were in the 7th Catholic meditation that Caroline used to join us for the meditation. And used to talk about the COVID were going on with our foundation, Meherabad Foundation in India. And from that, Caroline reached out and thought of when she's coming back to India, she would like to do something because I kept on saying that I keep on doing these sporadic drives and all in Meherabad, but I would like to do something concrete, something that can continue and can uplift and bridge this disparity that is there over here with all of these people in the village. That when we educate them, when we empower them, then we will have a crime-free Meherabad. We will have an empowered Meherabad. All the solutions is exactly happening now. With homes getting built up over here, like every single day. Tomorrow there will be so much of employment that will be required. And if we can train them, empower them, educate them, then nothing like it to what our beautiful land of Meherabad can be. And all in love and cause. It is that Baba planned it all, and Caroline came along to lead with the foundation and be as an honorary head. And then soon later, Patrick also joined. And all the lovely teachers and everyone are all locals. So it empowers them to have financial independence as well. And now we are starting a lot of things with vocational training. So we started with a small thing with crochet classes for them. And I will show you, so a very close friend of mine for last 30 years. She's in Egypt and I didn't have anyone visiting to teach them. And I told her that it is okay, I have set up the laptops and Zoom and everything. Why don't you teach them on Zoom? And she was like, but how will they pick up, sitting so far off and nobody could really get them over there. I said, don't worry, Baba will take care. They just started on. And they will started just 2 months back. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they do a Zoom class on crochet. And these are the beautiful things that they have created. So I will take you back. So maybe you would volunteer as well as we have a meeting sometime. So I will just put down a few things and we plan to, I don't know, everybody knows from the Roshani Foundation. We have a lot of Baba merchandise that we are doing, which we had an stall 2 years back as well. And now we intend to bring sewing machines out here in this market, whereby we are teaching teacher coming and teaching them embroidery, teaching as well. And then we make products like cushion covers, runners, table mats, posters, white sling bags, like various flowers or Baba badges, and then on the Amarnath we hope to have a stall and have beautiful badges as well. So that they can start earning a little more than what we are paying over here as their salary. So through the day, after they leave from here, they are here for 3 hours. After that, there was nothing besides housework that they do in different houses. But this will give them, a little more confidence of their skill and talent, giving them earnings in life. So we plan to train them in different vocational courses. So these are little rubber band scrunches that they are doing. And this is
Rich
all
needs a scrunchie.
we Go on that after class so that they can keep practicing through those YouTube videos as well. Of what is taught in the class, the lesson plan for them. And all the threads and the needles and all I bring from Mumbai and we stock it over here so that they can have with them. These are the different sling bags that each one of them. This is done by the staff, so the staff ladies are being trained in the crochet. Then these are the little bands and all that they have been making. These kind of hair bands now they are learning as well. So, and then they will move on towards stitching, sewing and embroidery. Too. So the space will be right now this beautiful place that Baba has given us as the center. This is the rented place that we are taken. It's just before the turning from Meherabad when we do the Samadhi from MPR. On the left hand side, there's a huge open ground. We put up a board as well for Meherabad Children's Center. So when any of you are visiting next to Meherabad, you will be able to see. And you are most welcome to please come and have and share your gardening presence with all of them. Because that would be really, really great for them. And we have.
Yeah, I know, sweetie. Gotta go.
You all can see this.
Meher Roshani Foundation.
Now is the renamed as Arangaon University by the government. So that is what we are. Forms that you serve.
Caroline O'Hagan, Patrick Finley. What a crew. So if we wanted to contribute a little bit, can you guys?
I'm sure Angela could put you in. I'm sure Angela could put you in touch with Roshani.
Oh,
not I'm not sure if she's talking or she might be talking about these people, I think.
Yeah. I
oh,
can't hear a thing.
oh, yeah. There they are. Yep. Meherabad. Teacher.
Roshani, we can't hear you.
Sita, Mera J. Campbell. Oh, yeah.
These are the teachers that we saw, I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
recognize Mara J. Campbell.
Yeah, she was, yeah,
Yeah,
she was good.
yeah. And Travan Haral, Ambicon,
Good. Yeah,
Hale.
I-
बंद किया नहीं और
So,
can you hear me better now?
Yes,
Yes.
like, yeah, we couldn't hear you before, but we can hear you now very well.
1 second.
sorry. So where is this located? Do you know?
Arangaon is the village right beside Meherabad.
It is right there. Okay.
Richard, it is in Meherabad. So when from MPR, you're going towards the Samadhi, just before you reach the T road, when you take a left for the Samadhi, just before the T road on the left-hand side is an open ground. And there is a single gray color condo, which is this place. And the shared house is of our head teacher Mehra. So it is the only condo in the entire open grounds. So it's easy. And we have put up a board as well now, which reads Meher Baba Children's Center with an arrow. So it's easy to spot as well. So these ID cards are given, the trust has been very supportive as well. And whenever we need the bus to take a picnic to Meherabad for all the kids or take them for Amar Tithi or any such events, then Mr. Ramesh Jangle supports us with the trust bus to take the children as well. And also the Meher Clinic, all of the ID cards and everything they have to take. And they first have to go to the Meher Clinic if at all need be. And touch wood, I can say that since this year beginning, there is nobody that has gone to the hospital or clinic. And they all are taken care of their hygiene, their medical needs. Every day there is tonic given to the kids as well. They have first aid over here and any kind of small thing. But Baba's love and grace that this year there has been no hospital visit needed at all. Besides, we have 2 autistic kind of children, which do need OT, which is occupational therapy and all. So we have that also tied up with the the Ahmednagar Civil Hospital now. And they have very kindly said that they can come. They have a beautiful entire OT center for autistic and special kids with special needs. And they have teachers, they have shadow teachers, and they have various therapists over there. And the children can be taken there. The mothers and all cannot go very often. So they try to go once or twice in 2 weeks or 15 days to take the children. But Prema, who is another loving Baba lover from the US, takes care of Lakhan, who is the spectrum child. And her love and care has immensely helped them to become so much better that he recognizes when we are calling out to him, and he has his head turned when his name is called out. And there is a lot of Baba's grace change in him as well.
It was really fun to watch all
These are
this.
the other stuff you may have. Yes, Richard, sorry.
It was really fun to watch all of this. I noticed when the girls first started dancing, there was a little kid. I think he had a plastic lawnmower. He was walking in between their legs.
Yes, yes. So
Big
he
family,
loves that,
big family.
and he keeps talking throughout the class. Yeah. Okay. So this is our main office, and
Ah,
So here, we started the center in March 2022 for the village children of Arangaon and also to support the lifestyle and holistic well-being of all the villagers out here, to support their educational, physical, mental, social. So we have counseling every 3 to 4 months. We have a medical camp. We have tied up with Garud Hospital, which is one of the biggest hospitals after Tata Memorial. It's a cancer hospital actually, and run by a very, very loving couple, Mr. and Mrs. Dr. Garud. And we have a tie-up with them where they bring their general practitioners. They themselves also come, both uncle and auntie come. They have a pediatrician, they have a gynecologist at times, they have their daughter who is an ophthalmologist come for the eye checkup. And we have a full medical camp with all the mothers and the grandmothers and everybody in the village as well whose children are coming here. And then whatever medicines or glasses are required for the eye test, those are provided. We have another young boy, Rahul, who runs a medical chemist over here. So we have a tie-up with him so that he also gets his earnings with a bulk buy that we do after the medical camp for all the medicines that are required for whatever is prescribed for each one, which includes the family as well, the mothers, fathers, whoever come for the medical camp. Then we help them with their social needs as well. So every 2 months or so, something or the other is gifted to them little bits, whether it's clothes or whether it's some little tiny stainless steel box, tiffin box, bottles. So different kind of things I keep bringing from Mumbai to help them realize that they can have things too in life.
Yep. Well,
Then we also provide them their school year. Today you saw them in orange t-shirts. So just earlier, 3 months back, I got these for them to be center uniforms. So those who don't go to school, so some of them go to the Meher English school, some of them go to the local Marathi school, and some of them, these little toddlers, they don't go to school, but they still know 1 to 100, they still know tables, they still know the full ABCD, and they are writing, and we are hoping to put them into school for the next season. And they are learning English as well with CAT cat and BAT bat with APPLE apple and all of that, so that they can get into the lower KG sections of the school, hopefully next June. We provide them the uniforms, we provide them raincoats, shoes, everything. Today the shoes guy has come, in fact. So I put them in the other room because they have to see their sizes and they are all getting new shoes. The staff is getting their sandals as well, and everybody will get new shoes today.
Wow,
Then
that's wonderful.
I'll check in on with Angela
like that,
about
they keep getting different things. As I said, we have different games. They also have ice hockey as well, a little small table that is put up. Then they have different other games and toys. They learn dance as well. So one of our teachers, Sheetal, she is the dance teacher as well. And in fact, last 2 Amar Tithis with Baba's Grace, we have had two performances from our center, one song and one dance performance done in Amar Tithi as well. They learn arts and craft. We have got 4 laptops, including one laptop, which right now I have, which Angela has gifted on her last trip. And we have 2 brand new laptops and 2 second-hand laptops, one which has been sponsored, one which we had bought out here way early. Patrick looks after all the technology part, and Praveen, senior teacher, looks after all the tech part and all the Excel sheets and all the inventory. And so all the grocery, every day they get snacks, either rusk or toast or peanuts or banana in the morning when they come at 7:30. And then at 9:30, they get proper meal with dal khichdi or potato bhaji or poha or anything, like a proper meal, which is given to all the kids and all the staff. So we have like a ration of about 30-40 kgs of rice every month, about 20-30 kgs of dal and other masalas and spices and hygiene, soap, washing powder. Some of the children are even bathed because they don't have water. They've never seen water literally before coming over here. and they had been embedded with the thing that, they would catch cold if they touch water and things like that. So they were not even used to having a bath or anything. But we started giving them a bath here. The caregivers give the little ones a bath. They are oiled with their hair and all of that before the class starts. So all of that is taken care of and filled up through kind donations that we receive from our friends and patrons and few Baba lovers.
That is a lot. That's tremendous.
Yeah.
Wow.
These are few glimpses of their everyday class. This was on this Independence Day that we started with the center uniform of the orange t-shirts for everyone. This was the left-hand side of the medical camp day, where the doctor is sitting.
Mm, mm.
And we have taught them the national anthem. We have taught them Sare Jahan Se Acha, which is another national song. And you can see them saluting on Independence Day. They learned march pass of left, right, left. So we taught them what is march pass.
That must have been fun.
Yes. This was last year's shoes distribution day, where they are holding up shoe boxes in their hands on the left-hand side corner where my arrow is. Then this, they are sitting and avidly watching on TV. So every day after the yoga, they have some educational little story. So there are these Hindi stories which are there, which are moral based stories. So they watch a story every day.
Mm.
So they are like
So
folk tales, basically.
is
Yes,
their
yes, Richard.
native language Marathi?
Yes, main language is Marathi.
Okay.
Yes. So they learn over here English, Hindi, and Marathi.
Yeah.
In fact, the teachers also and the other caregivers, they are learning as well English. So the caregiver that you saw saying the poems, she learns as well, and others too. So senior Praveen takes tests for the teachers and the other caregivers as well to teach them how to sign, how to read and write with basic conversational English.
Wow. Super.
Uh,
It will help.
Yes, Richard. You were saying something?
I just think the whole thing is, it appears to me, from my point of view, to be a big effort, a very large effort. I mean, it's a big job what you're taking on,
He does his own work, is all I can say, Richard, because it just started from wanting to do, and as Baba says, he does his own work and he gives us the opportunity to partake and be a part of it and be a part of his love and cause, and that's a big blessing. And this is a very, very tiny step, even though it is 2.5 years. They have come a long way. Though people outside may not be realizing that difference much, but when they come here and see the way they have seen villagers earlier in Meherabad, when they've come over here, and now when they see the children, if they are on the roads, they are supposed to say Jai Baba to anybody that they cross, for example. So little things. They cannot leave the premises after food without saying Jai Baba to all the staff and everyone and to each other. So little things with decorum, with discipline, with harmony. Also, there was a lot of disparity of caste and creed still existing. So there is a sect, which is still not very much looked upon. I don't want to use words, because this will go out on YouTube. But the children are taught not to sit with this kind of children or that kind of children. And when earlier that was so, we were very, very clear. I said, no, if they want to come to the center, they have to sit together and eat together. They have to study together. If they don't want to, then they don't need to come. It's all right. And when we put that foot down, that is when the others also started coming. And then if you see all of them over here, they are all in harmony. So even though after they leave, the same kind of upbringing and mindset may be bred in from their parents and families, but at least it's a little start for them to realize that we are all one and humanity is the biggest religion.
Roshani,
And to be
all of this
Yes.
really humbles me. It really humbles me because in America, we have so many opportunities and advantages, and I have to adjust my thinking to what you've said, what you're doing, It's incredible. Incredible.
So these
It's
are
a beautiful
our,
program. It's a beautiful program.
Mhm.
thank you so much. Betty, thank you. These are for our successful running. These are daily needs where all our donations is utilized. Food items, cereals, dal, vegetables, groceries, soap, towels, and everything. Monthly needs, electricity, water, rent, salaries, admin costs for upkeep of the place, Wi-Fi bill, electricity bills, and everything. Water bill we pay extra to the landlord between the months of February and July for the scarcity of water. So we have to call extra tankers. Then uniforms, clothes, shoes, socks, all the school items. Then other needs of electronic items, kitchen items, vessels. So we have almost right now today, Wednesday is a weekly off. So therefore there were lesser children today. And we called them on a weekly off today. So otherwise they're big bunch. So we have these bowls and I could, log on without sound and get the phone, take them to get the phone into the kitchen so that you can see that as well.
Thank you
While I'm
very much.
talking. 1 second. वैशाली दीदी को बुलाओ. मेहरा को बुलाओ. मेहरा टीचर को बुलाओ. वैशाली मेहरा को बुलाओ. मेहरा. किचन वगैरह में लेके जा. उनको दिखाने जैसे बात करें किचन वगैरह मैं बोल रही हूँ किचन वगैरह किचन अपने बोल 20 में हो रहा है. Turn क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? Just 1 second. Tables. I don't know why my camera is not turning.
Roshani, I'm going to say good night.
Okay. Yes.
Good night.
Yeah. Good night. I'll just go through the 1 second.
Or good morning to you.
So, yes. So I'll just quickly finish this. She's just in the kitchen.
Oh.
So, as I said, these are our reach out points for our donors over here who we are a registered trust. We have all our compliances in place for Indian donations. Right now, we don't have the Jai Baba. We don't have the FCRA for the foreign donations yet. This was a beautiful article that Noshirwan very lovingly did for us in the Glow magazine for the fall edition in 2022.
Okay. Thank you.
And it was a 2-page beautiful article, 3-page rather, I think. Yes, 2.5 page. Our future dreams are that we have our own 2-storied building out here where we can run the children's center and have computer classes, vocational training for the youth, women and men, so that there is employment in full of Meherabad and nobody is begging and nobody is creating any ruckus in this sacred land because everybody is occupied, happily living their lives. to create this local employment for flourishing the settlement of pilgrim homes as well, to have a crime-free, discrimination-free, and a harmonious balance between the locals and all others by removing the disparity, as I said, between education and the basic needs, and to make our sacred land of Meherabad an example to reckon with on rural development and empowerment. So I'm on different other government committees and things like that, trying to rope in more development for overall as well for Meherabad and see where it can help us. These are few of our supporting partners who have been supporting the NGO last 14 years. So the NGO has been working since 2011 with Baba's Grace. I came into Baba's fold in 2010, and in 11 the NGO was formed. And these few names have been key supporters all throughout and have been a pillar of strength. And this photograph, so we had our first field sports day this July, and it was called Meher Majja Divas. So Majja is joy and happiness in Marathi, and it was called the Meher Majja Divas. And we had all the village women, staff, and the children taking part in sports with lemon and spoon and potato relay and different games. And then the prizes were unique because we had prizes with grains and groceries given as first, second, third prizes. So the first prize got 10 items of groceries, the second prize got 7 items, the third prize got 5 items with different quantity of rice, dal, and everything in it, so that the family can enjoy good meals at least for a few days at their homes. So this was an image from the Meher Majja Divas. And we had lemonade water, and we had Maggie and poha for the kids and everyone else as well. So that is it, our little efforts in the opportunity of Baba allowing us to partake in his love and cause through Meher Baba Children's Center and all the other activities that Meher Roshani Foundation does in Mumbai. We have a vocational training center in Mumbai called the Life Skills Academy, which trains underprivileged women and slum girls and men and boys in different vocations like electrician, laptop repair, mobile repair, beautician, patient care, nursing assistant, and so on. And over there also, we are starting the sewing, stitching as well from December onwards. And different other activities are done throughout the year. And we have an annual happiness event which started in 2011. This is the 14th year in Mumbai and the 3rd year in Meher Baba Children's Center, where in December in Mumbai, we do it for 200 slum kids of a complete day out with food, games, educational workshops, Santa Claus, movie, snacks, and everything put onto the platter for them for a day of enjoyment. And then we have buses bringing them to a venue in Film City, to a film school where I was teaching earlier during my film times. And they very graciously give us the entire grounds and campus. They are our biggest supporters, Whistling Woods International. And Meghna Ghai Puri, who is the president, is the Goodwill Ambassador as well. And we have this beautiful day with volunteers and 200 children having a field of a day throughout. And we started that in MBCC as well, with kids having the Christmas and New Year party as the annual happiness event. So that is all, and we want to do more and more, and we would love support from all Baba lovers across the world in whichever way that you can support us, through your connections, through planning, through strategy, through impromptu visits when you come to Meherabad, through financial assistance, whatever be it. Charity for me has always been beyond money. And bringing a smile, as Baba says, to a heart is also charity. And supporting us with your encouragement, with your motivation is also charity. Your time, skills, mindset, everything is charity for us. And in any way that you can join hands with us in Baba's love and cause, I shall be grateful on behalf of everyone in Meher Roshani Foundation and MBCC. So thank you so much for this time. Thank you for putting up late at your hour, for being there with us so graciously, and being patient with all the ruckus and chaos as well. Thank you so
Roshani.
much.
Listen, Roshani,
Jai Baba.
this is all being recorded, so so you will have access to that recording. If maybe that'll help you. Yeah, that's quite a very impressive. Jai Baba.
Very loving. Very
Jai Baba.
loving.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jai Baba. Thank you so
Jai
much.
Baba. Good
Jai
night.
Baba. Thank you,
I'll
everyone.
call Angela.
Thank
And
you.
thank you, Angela, once again for this opportunity. Thank you so much. Thank you, Baba, for everything.
Okay.
Can we say beloved God prayer just to
Sure.
end it?
Yeah,
Thank you.
beloved God.
Betty,
God.
would you like to guide through?
Sure. Beloved God, help us all to love you more and more and more and more and still yet more until we become worthy of union with you, and help us to hold fast to beloved Baba's Daman until the very end. Amen.
Avatar Meher
Meher
Baba
Baba
ki
Ki
jai.
Jai.
Avatar
Avatar
Meher
Meher
Baba.
Baba Ki Jai.
Avatar.
Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai.
Jai.
Right. Good night. Good day.
Thank you so much, Jay Baba.
Thank you. Thank you so much.